I was very excited to come to Impact Weekend because I knew that we were going to learn about complex problem solving and also the opportunity to network and meet other cohorts that we haven't had a chance to interact with.
The theme of the classroom really is about change, change management, culture, inclusivity, and how do organizations today deal with just the changing nature of business. And for me, it's helped broaden the perspective. It's not so much about having answers, but it's more about looking at questions in a different way.
Work is dynamic and changing, and the ability to really think through and be comfortable with change and having that resilience has been critical for me right now.
There is so much in the curriculum of this weekend. We put the foundations of leadership, the leadership skills, the management skills they need to utilize. So one way to think about Impact Weekend is the application of all of those foundational skills. It is essential to the career of every single one of these students that they can lead complex change.
How do I learn the tools that I need to build businesses for the future? Does the business of 10 years from now look like it does today? And what you would do today, those decisions are difficult. Right? They're difficult to try to implement, and that comes back to the change.
I feel like I work in a complex environment, but the appreciation that I've gained is maybe I am not always meeting the complexity in the ways that I could. And so thinking about what I can do to better equip those around me and support my teams is something I'm taking away.
We had an opportunity to talk specifically about how we approach complex problem solving based on our different styles. From an awareness perspective, it was extremely beneficial. I think it's paramount to help us be better business professionals.
It's been a tremendous experience, and the ability to come here and be with the classmates and the diversity of programs that are together this weekend has really shown me the value of not being afraid to go outside my comfort zone.
We hope they take away the importance of networking, mutually beneficial relationships. These people are established professionals and certainly have a lot to gain, but they also have a lot to contribute to the relationship.
The program has been very intentional in making sure that we get to know other people. I had the opportunity to meet with a business owner that lives in a different part of the country and also learn about his challenges because he has a very diverse employee base. So it's been refreshing because in one way I've been able to provide feedback from my own coming from a different nationality, but also learning his concerns and what he's doing as a business owner, which I don't have that ownership background.
Being a little bit older, having the experience to meet people 10, 20 years younger who are in at least similar mindsets, but come from really diverse and different backgrounds, different industries, different locations. It's always interesting to see how they operate and what organizations they've come from, how those organizations have handled things. It's really one of the benefits of whether you're combining the networking piece of it with just the kind of the collaboration is finding new insights into what you can do. So that's where the collaboration, the networking has been helpful for me personally.